fishing, flipping charts, mad precision. We on the grind, no sleep, endless mission. Crypto waves, no tide, just decisions. Ride or die with the block's ambition. Let's make this money, profits rain like monsoon. Bull or bear, we adapt, typhoon. Wallets packed, no room, full bloom. Path to riches, straight shot, no detour too soon. Trading is only as difficult as you make it. Rise, fall, rise again, never fake it. Cold wallets, private keys, gotta break it. Crypto life on the edge, let's shake it.
I'm in insurance all day. My goal is to make you money. I provide the information required to know exactly when to enter. I don't give this blanket statement, buy the breakout, buy the retest. Join me every single day, 3 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, to understand the who, what, where, when, and especially the why when it comes to trading. This is why the coin's dumping. Every 7 days, it's releasing tokens. All right, mic check 1 2. Mic check 1 2. All right, so the mic looks good. I got a new mic, just having to adjust. Oh, let me adjust this. There we go. Mic check 1 2. All right, so I think we are good as far as the mic goes. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, whatever time is your time. It's always time to make this money, guys. So let's do it. Let's make this money. My name is Joe, also known as Trade Intuition, where we show you how to successfully trade without all the complicated, boring, in my opinion, useless memorization. Now, could it be helpful? Yeah, sure, of course. If you're using it and it's working for you, keep on using it. But it's just way too much stuff to remember. For me, the thing I know how to do and remember is support, resistance, trend lines. That's it. That's all you need. That's really all you need. All these patterns, they are really just support, resistance, and trend lines that we put a name to it. And because we put a name to it, we put a bias on it. And because we put a bias on it, well, if it goes the opposite way, no, it should go back. It should do what it's supposed to do. And sometimes it doesn't. In a bullish market, the bullish patterns will play out. In a bullish market, the bearish patterns, we might get a small retrace. So I'll just kind of let you know. All right, so it might see a blue tint on my face. I still haven't adjusted this dumb camera. I bought the Elgato teleprompter, and I need to adjust the camera to point it up, or I don't know. It just, as soon as I always remember when I'm doing the live stream, and then after the live stream, I literally have 5, 7 things like that I have to do, and I always forget. But yeah, I've had this mic now for like 2 or 3 days. I was like, man, I gotta plug in this mic. So I just created a video for the VIP group. It is an advanced leverage trading course, and basically just giving you different ideas on how to enter trades. How I talk about risk management. I talk about scaling into the trade. I talk about moving your stop loss into profits. There's a few strategies that I talk about in there that I really don't touch on the regular spot, and that's just because you need these extra strategies because you're doing leverage. So a little bit of a move means a lot. It really does. Let's see here. Now on this one, we talked about this a few days ago. I think it was 2 days ago, and I entered this trade. All my drawings are gone. Let's go reset chart view. I don't know what happened to all my drawings. I'm on YouTube. But we talked about this one, and we entered the trade. We're trying to catch the bottom. And again, this was about 2 days ago. So I'm assuming the bottom was here. Nope. Where's my 2 days? Bottom was here. And we ended up taking this trade. Of course, I did a 10x leverage. Let me see if I can pull that up. And this is like literally what we do. And of course, I mentioned on this too, like if I were to catch the bottom, I could potentially be a genius. And of course, if I was like everybody else, I'll say, oh, I caught the bottom, join my group, this is what we do, etc., etc. But in the live stream, I actually said, you know, this could be the bottom and we could look like heroes. We can look like superstars. We can look like we're doing absolutely amazing. But then, of course, it could also stop us out. And if we get stopped out, well, then now we know that it was a falling knife. You never know until after the fact. And that's one thing I have to stress. We never know what's going to happen. We only know what's going to happen after the fact, because now we can say, oh, it did X, Y, and Z. So this was another profit that I took on this trade. And the reason I had it at a 10x is because we had very tight stop loss. I think it was like a 1% stop loss, something like that. So here, you know, this is just showing that I was still in it. When it says this, that means I took profit. And then my trade finally closed out, and in the VIP video that I made for the leverage, I actually give my strategy as far as moving up my stop loss pretty tight, because it looked like it was going to come down. And because it looked like it was going to come down, I didn't want to ride it all the way down. So I wanted to move up my stop loss, and eventually I ended up getting stopped out. This was my final stop. So I'm actually out of the trade now. Does this happen all the time? Nope. If I had something to sell you, I would, you know, make sure to emphasize all of this stuff. And if you want to do this, join my group. And that's what they do. I don't. I have a group, yes, and I offer it to you, but it's not. Let me just put it this way. I have nothing to sell you. I want you to make money. I want you to watch these shows, watch these videos. I have a lot of videos that are coming out that are going to help you make money. My goal, you might be thinking, oh man, this dude's lying to me. He's not even looking at me in my eyes. I'm actually, I rebooted my computer. So I'm actually trying to find my images that I have that I normally put up. But you might think, you know, this guy, he's just, you know, trying to sell me something. Nope, I have nothing to sell you. I have something to offer you. If you want, you can do the VIP membership, and it's $99 a month. You get a lot of extras in the VIP, lots of extras, a lot of thought process videos, lots of updates on our active trades. And of course, daily, we post 1 to maybe 3 trades a day, max 5. And this really helps out, because if you're in a group that's posting 15, 20 charts a day, which one do you enter? That's the question. And that's when it becomes really difficult to be successful in their group. And we've kind of already gone over the mindset of being in a group. You want to do what others do. If you ask any questions, they will definitely kick you out, because they don't want any negativity. They only want positive stuff. And that way it brainwashes the other members so that when they get results, they post it. And so it looks like the group is doing really, really well. For us, if we post results, and we've been posting results on Twitter, and this is more than likely, there's an extremely high possibility that the members are making that money, because we post so few. And there's days where I don't post anything. I'm not on vacation. It's just market's not looking good, or we don't need to take that extra risk. Strongly recommend everybody doing this. Of course, you know, we do have a lifetime membership as well. And then if you just want to do on the YouTube, each tier that goes lower, you have more information that you would get on regular YouTube, but you have less information that you would get in the VIP. And that just makes sense. So if you want to support the YouTube channel, here you go. If you want some additional videos as far as video chart setups and everything else, kind of see what I do, this is for you. If you want more of what I do, and also some extra videos that I will not post on here, then this is what you do. Now, this is only if you cannot afford this. I'm literally taking away all of the objections. Let me try that again. I'm literally taking away all of the objections you may have. Oh, I don't have that much money, or, hey, here you go. And if you have no money, then watch these shows. Like, I'll make you money. My goal is to make you money. And then you see that I'm making you money. Yes, the next step, you join the group. That's my strategy. That's my strategy of offering this to you. And we go live every day, 12 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And of course, on the weekends at 5 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. If you have coins, let me know. Let me know you want me to review one of your coins, and let's make some money together. Man, I love this. There have been so many charts that we've looked at that I would never have looked at. Peak is one of them. Man, we're killing it on Peak. We actually just got stopped out, I believe, on Peak. And, that was our second entry. Made some really nice gains on the first entry. And if it wasn't for y'all, I wouldn't know about it. So I do thank you guys very much. You have no idea. But yeah, on this one, I finally closed it out at this price right here. Bingo and a bango. Bingo and a bango. So what are we doing? What's Bitcoin doing? Well, Bitcoin is right at the area where we thought it was going to go to. We don't know. And that's another thing too. You're never going to see me. Oh, I told you it was going to do this. And I told you it might do this. And like, for example, this one, we thought it might come down to almost the exact couple of dollars. And it went right there and, oh, look, I told you, join my group. No, this is what might happen. And it did. And when it does, man, you feel great. And if it doesn't, oh, well, like nobody knows. And then we talked about this. We talked about more candles, 3 to 5 candles on the 4-hour time frame to confirm the pivot. And then it started to come up, broke this level as we were hoping it would, coming up further, retested here, which we thought it might. Coming up here to get rejected, which we thought it could. Coming down, bouncing off of this, which we have a possibility of it happening. Coming up here, and now, so right now what it's doing is gaining strength. It's gaining strength. Now, of course, I'm always updating the group. I'm always updating the VIP group. And I believe it was the last night or early this morning. The price was here, wherever this was at. And I said, okay, one of the scenarios, of course, it bounces. This is always a scenario whenever you have any trend lines. But since it rose so fast and so no retraces really, we have a very strong possibility that it might come down to maybe this area, come up, maybe come down to this area to take some more liquidity. If we do come down here, maybe just like a wick, 4-hour time frame, maybe a wick before coming back up, and then we start all over again. Right now, what we can see, price bouncing here, coming up to here, getting rejected. Now the question is, are we going to have another all-time high? That's the question. Let's go ahead and catch up with the chat. Oh yeah. Oh no. Oh, I gotta maybe start it. I was like, my stream deck isn't on. So let's go ahead and let's see if it turns on. Like I said, I just rebooted my computer. Oh man, I'm not gonna have any of my stuff. Let me see if I do this. And then let's see if I do. Oh, I forgot. I have to turn on the Twitter space. I was running a little late, if y'all didn't notice. And I'm streaming, right? Yeah. Let's see here. That'd be funny if I wasn't streaming. It's like, oh no. Pop out the chat. All right, very good. So let's do this one as well. And then let's do this one. And I don't know what these others are. Oh yeah, so if you have any questions, guys, reach out to me. Reach out to me on Telegram. Very important. Reach out to me. My goal is to make you money. Plain and simple. Very important. So that's that one. What other one? I think that's it. So of course, if you want to support the channel, there is a tipping option, and I'm going to pin that to the chat. And of course, on there you get a funny little animation. So I really do like that animation. Let's see here, funny animation. Let me go and pin this to the chat. I'm not sure why it does it twice. I noticed that it's doing it twice. But let's go ahead and look at the chat to see what we got. Now, I do have a free portion on Patreon, and I'm going to update another video. It's very important. This video is very important, and it's free. I'm going to update this video on Patreon. So if you're not a member of Patreon, you don't have to pay for it. It's free. The reason I'm putting it here is because it's going to be very easy to find versus on my YouTube channel. And this video, I think it's very important when it comes to researching projects. So stay tuned for that. I should be uploading that later today. So if you're not a member, sign up. It's free. And that way you can get access to that information. Okay. Let's look at the chat. We got Duality Crypto in the house. Thank you, my friend. Appreciate you being here. Crypto Candy. Let's go. Let's go, guys. See here. Crypto Candy says beast mode. Yeah, Crypto Candy knows what I do. Of course, most of the members know what I do. I'm in the group all the time, answering questions all the time, in the DMs all the time, making videos about some of the questions I get all the time, reviewing charts all the time, doing research all the time, reopening up a new group, and I'm putting really extremely valuable information in there when it becomes available as fast as possible, literally within minutes. That way we can capitalize on where the new money is going. If you are interested in, and it's not even I mentioned this yesterday. There's a guy I watch just to get content on what not to do. And he opened up a new section to his group. So it's another group within his group. And it's $300 one-time payment to have this extra group. Anything I add to my groups are included in the price. I'm not here to nickel and dime you. And it's funny too, because either he said it before or after that statement of $300, he goes, I am a self-made millionaire. Yeah. You keep on nickel and diming your members. Yeah. So just kind of give you a heads up. I just find that very funny. Of course, for me, I will add to the groups and no extra charge. Not now anyway. I really don't think I'll ever do it, but my goal is not to nickel and dime you. My goal is to make you money as opposed to, making money off of you. So give you a heads up. Joe, why do you have a paid group then? I just kind of listed all the stuff I do. Yeah, it's literally 12, 16, sometimes 18 hours a day, sometimes even more. And the group's doing really well. Now the group is small. So this is a benefit, a huge benefit of joining the group now, because you get that extra special attention. Once it grows to hundreds and hundreds and hundreds, there's no way I can do what I'm doing. No way. So I would strongly recommend, if you've been thinking about it, do it today. See what you're missing out on. Speaking about that, Joe, that's a 30-minute infomercial on your dumb group. I don't care about that. I just want to make money. I know. Let me go to our testimonials. This one is really great. I really love it. This is one of the recent testimonials. And on here, on this testimonial, let's go ahead and read it together. And this one was just done yesterday. For the testimony, it says, join the group yesterday. First great impression. Hey, that's what it's all about. First impressions, right? Charts have multiple time frames, clear points of entry, and also stop losses. You don't get this in most groups. You really don't. That made me realize I might have been in too loose. That made me realize I might have been too loose on them in the past in reference to the stop losses. I'm very concerned about your money. Very concerned. I want to save you money. I want to make you money. And of course, if we get stopped out, we get stopped out. So what? We'll re-enter the trade at a lower price. So our stop losses aren't normally 1%. We had a stop loss of, we just entered a trade. I think our stop loss was like 2 or 3%. I believe we're still in it too. And it's trying to catch the bottom. And if we get stopped out, oh well, it'll retrace 8-10%, and then we'll catch that bottom. So just kind of let you know, I do care about your money. Unlike all these other groups where they just post chart after chart after chart after chart, and that it really destroys the group. It really does. I was expecting a few of those, but there are a lot with constant updates. That's amazing. I do what I say, guys. I'm updating these charts when they need to be updated, and it's easy. It doesn't take a lot of time to update the charts because I post so few. So that when I post results of the group making money, guess what? The group is really making money. I'm not posting 15, 20 charts a day. Let's just say 10. That's 70 a week. Like, how many can you enter, really? And then if I post one that made 80%, and I'm saying this is what was posted in the group, and you didn't enter it because you already entered 40, like, it really destroys the members. It really does. Here, I have your best interest in heart. I am very, join the group. Join the group. You'll see. You basically don't have to think. Hey, there we go. You basically don't have to think if you don't want to. Now, with that being said, I have videos that teach you this stuff. But if you want, you can, because there are tons of training videos and updated videos and thought process videos and updates on the market and updates on Bitcoin and updates on our active trades. There is a wealth. This group is very, very underpriced. Very underpriced. Get in now. Which I started watching, and they are great. Very straight to the point. Your time is very valuable. Very straight to the point videos, unlike this very long, drawn out pitch. I want to offer this to you guys. I see so many getting bamboozled by all these people who have flashy clothes and big houses and nice watches, and they're showing all these gains for their group because they post so many coins. It's a numbers game. Joe will actually take the time to answer your questions. Yeah. You send me a DM, I'm usually answering within 10 minutes. Sometimes it's within a minute or two, because I have my monitor right here, strictly for TradingView. I'm sorry, strictly for Telegram. I have my monitor. As soon as it goes, I'm there. Now, when it takes me 10 minutes or longer, that's because I'm making a video or an update video, or I'm doing a live stream. Other than that, watch, just try it. You'll see. Let's see, Joe's thought process. Wow. I give you experience. I don't regurgitate the stuff I got from a website. I don't say 68% chance it breaks to the upside, 68% chance breaks to the downside. Cup and handle, 68% chance breaks to the upside. Inverse cup and handle, 68% chance it breaks to the downside. Bull flag, 68% chance breaks to the upside. Everything 68%. 68, 60. That's not possible. So just give you a heads up. I show you actual experience. My goal is not to bamboozle you. My goal is to not, rip you off. I want you to get value for the stuff that I do. And I believe I over deliver. At least that's what I've been told. Moving on. Joe, that has to be the longest pitch ever. But wait, I'm not done. Join now. Okay, now I'm done. Let's see here. Let's see, Mark Dutch is in the house. What's up, Mark? Appreciate you, man. Appreciate you very much. Very, very much. We got Alexandra G in the house. You're a mod, right? I'm sure I've had you as a mod. You're the best mod in the place. You are the best mod in the place. Yes, you are. Okay. Let's see here. Hey, we got Crypto Coin Mindset. Hey, man, great live stream. Dude, you absolutely kill it with your live streams. Very, very nice. And right now we can see Bitcoin coming down. So again, if you have any coins, let me know. If not, we'll review some of the coins we've done. We'll go over some thought process on that. Thought process is very important. Who, what, where, when, why, especially the why. That is super important. If you haven't already, smashed the like. Why? Because it really helps support the channel, and it's free. It is free. Going down the list. Mark says, talk about yourself, Joe. We know others suck. Now, for me, I just don't want to wreck people. Like, I really do care about everybody. So, and it's funny too. Like, there's so many out there that say that they care about their viewers and they want to make them money and they want to change their life. And the viewer's like, cool, man, I need to change my life, man. Help me out. Oh, well, you have to pay me. Man, I need help, dude. Like, I have a little bit of money. I have $100 and you want me to pay $100 for your group? Like, and then I have nothing. Like, I want to trade my $100. Oh, well, I'm sorry, I can't help you. Here, I show you all of my thought process as it's happening based off of what I would have done in the moment versus what I see on the chart. So I can make you money so that you could join the group. There's a concept. Prove that you know what you're doing as opposed to tricking people. And they trick people, in my opinion. I've been tricked. See, Max says, roughly how many trades do you post per week in the paid Telegram? Great question, Max. So I really, man, I'm going to reach out to one of my members to see if they can help me because, man, I need some help. What I want to do is I had this before But since I've tacked on so many extra jobs for making the group so much better, it's really taken away that even possible thought of having a spreadsheet of my active trades when I update them. And before, what I used to do is I had a spreadsheet that everybody could see, and it shows my active trades, the entries, the stop loss. And then when I moved up to stop loss, I would update it with the link to the post. So everything's verifiable. That's one thing with me. I want to be verifiable. I don't want to say, oh, these are my gains, but how did you get them? So many groups do that. And then it goes to the Telegram post. And then I had a part where you could see the last time I updated, it was like a timestamp where I would start, and then I would do all my updates, and then where I would finish. So you know how long it took, not only that, but when the last time it was done. Then as far as the targets getting hit, or if we moved up our stop loss and we got stopped out, or if we took 50% off, like all that stuff was listed as far as percentages go. And then of course our losses, which is most important, we have to know how much we're losing. So everything that I'm doing, it's not so much to sell the group saying, oh, look at all these gains, look at all this. This is to keep track of my personal record, my track record as far as my wins, my losses. Now, granted, it's not saying, oh, I won 3 and I lost 7. That's not the point of it. The point is these 3, we got 800%. These 7 that we lost because we moved up to stop loss and everything else, we got stopped out maybe 60% versus 700%. So we lost more active trades or trades, but we got more in money, in profit. So that I usually have all this on a spreadsheet, but there is absolutely no way that I can do it, especially with this group, this new group that I have, where we're going to actually be finding where the new money is going to go, capitalizing on that, and the gains are going to be through the roof. But to answer your question, how many charts do I post? Let's say this week, I want to say maybe I posted 4, maybe 6. What's today? Wednesday, Thursday? I don't even know. But I would say like maybe 4 or 6. And we got stopped out on 1. It was a tight stop loss from our second entry. There's not a lot. It's not like all these other groups. Because here's the thing, guys. All these other groups, they want to post 15, 20 charts a day so they can get results, so they can show and trick other people to join their group. Hey, we posted this one in our group. It got 20% in an hour. Hey, we did this one at 80% in 2 days. Hey, we did 120% in 4 days. Hey, we did. So join the group. So you see all those numbers. You're like, man, these guys are killing it. You join the group. You realize that they're posting so many charts. I was like, oh man, I got bamboozled. I paid them $1,200 so I can get all these charts. I can just do this myself. Granted, what I do is I do all the waiting for you. So when I post, usually within an hour to maybe 2, it moves. Sometimes within minutes. Now, there have been a few times where it's been like a day or 2 before it moves. But I do all the waiting for you. So that's huge. Absolutely huge. But yeah, in reference to the amount of trades, dude, you're going to be surprised. Very, very surprised. Very few trades. And again, on Twitter, you can follow my Twitter. So let's just check that out really quick. And I'm stalling, guys. I don't know if y'all know this, but I'm stalling. We're going to get to the coins really quick. Let's go to my profile. These are the so this is on YouTube. This is an actual post. This isn't like we talked about it and it went up like all the other YouTubers do. This is me saying enter now. Just like how I do it in the paid group. Enter now. Have your stop loss here. Have your targets here. This is an actual setup provided on YouTube. 107% in 2 days. Case closed. Here is another example in the VIP group. 2 days after posting, 44%. 2 days after posting, 44%. I do all the waiting for you. I'm not posting 10 charts on this day. I posted, what day was this? On the 10th. Okay. So let's go on the 10th. Let's see how many I posted on the 10th. So going up. On the 10th, Okay, so on the 10th, okay, going on the list. Oh yeah, so on the 10th is when we had that dump. But this one, it started to bounce. So we posted this one. So let me do a search for it. This one is virtual. VIRTUAL. So that was the very first one on that day. So that's one. I posted another one, so that's two. Posted another one, that's three. Then I updated one. Then, oh, four. Posted four on that day. And that's because, so the reason I posted four on that day is because we had that really nice dip. And now is the perfect time to buy. Perfect, in my opinion. Perfect time to buy. And one of those was Turbo. And, well, you know what Turbo did in the last 2 days. This is what I'm talking about, guys. Let's see here. Then I did an update. I did another update. I did another update on different coins. And these are all coins that, you know, we've been doing like 1 or 2 per day. And these just keep on running up. Keep on moving up our stop loss, moving up our stop loss. Another update, another update, another update. And all these are coins that we've been accumulating and just moving up our stop loss in profit, in profit, in profit. Another update, another update, another update. Some of these coins we held for like over a week. Another update, another update. All the rest are updates. Yeah, so we entered 4 that day. So, oh no, I think Turbo was an update. See here, lower bid. That's oh no. Yeah, so we did 4 that day, which is a lot. Normally we just do 3, if that many. Sometimes we just do 1. This one, GOAT, 17 hours. I do the waiting, guys. If this isn't proof, this should be. We're not posting a bunch. 17 hours, 44%. 22 hours, less than a day, 69%. This is what I'm talking about. Oh, this is on the 11th. The 11th? No, I think this is on the 10th that I did. I'm not for sure. I guess so. So, 22 hours, 69%. I do the waiting. And then this was just me playing around. But, and you can just, these are the, look, 1 day, 29%. 1 week, 105%. And it just goes on and on. Now, do we do this all the time? Do we win all the time? Nope. Sure don't. We lose. We get stocked out. And of course, I keep myself accountable. So when we do get stopped out, I update the group. We got stopped out. Groups don't do that because they only want the positive reinforcement. I show you the reality of trading. That's what I do. Yeah, we got stopped out. We didn't lose all of our account, so we have money to fight for another day. I am probably the most, in my opinion, the most, what's the word when you show everything? What's that word, guys? Help me out with that word. I'm trying to figure that out. Mark. Yes, we're gonna get to you in just a second. I don't know what the word is. But anyway, Mark says, Joe, you've been talking for 33 minutes and haven't done anything. Okay. Let's go. But I haven't. I'm literally waiting for y'all. And I don't see. So finally, I see a coin. And for this one, it's TAO. Because if I don't have coins, I don't have any material. I really don't. So I'm just kind of give you a heads up. Jupiter, 92%, 6 days, 53%, 1 week, 74%, 5 days, 30%. This is when it was a little slower. Let's see, 1 week, 74%, 30%, 5 days, 65, 92. And that's because we're not entering all these coins. If I was posting 20 charts a day, man, that sucker would be just lit up with results. But it would damage the members. And I'm not doing that. Let's see here. Coin Crypto Mindset says, sorry, man, you got to balance. Keep it. Yeah, definitely, man. So let's see here. TIA. Okay. See, Petra says, every live stream is an infomercial. Yes. And the reason why is because I'm trying to help people. If I don't talk about it, people won't know about it. And if you don't like the infomercial, well, then you don't have to be here. It's literally that easy. Literally. I'm here to bring value, but if there's no charts, well, then I'm going to talk. But in reference to the infomercial, I get you 100%. 100%. I'm trying to save people. It's almost like I'm in a boat and you're swimming. You can kind of swim, but you're getting tired. You're getting tired of losing. And I say, hey, man, here's my hand. Come get it. And you're like, I don't know. And you're swimming. It's like, here, man, here's my hand. Come get it. I don't know. And I keep on doing that. Keep on doing that. And then finally you tell me, you know what? I don't know. You keep on offering me your hand too much. I don't know. It's an infomercial. Just trying to help. That's all I'm doing. Mark says, I agree with Petrus. Stop talking about your dumb group and do some TA. Okay. See, 33 minutes in, no chart or TA seen so far, Joe. I need coins, guys. Like the thing on my channel is if I don't have coins, I have nothing to talk about. I don't have I talk about Bitcoin and that's it. The rest of the show is up to you. So if you don't want infomercials, if you don't want me doing fillers, give me charts. Ask me questions. Ask me questions that you may have had when you first started. And then like I'll see all those questions like, oh man, I gotta get on the show. But right now I have 2 coins. That's it. Let's see here. Welcome to the commercial break. No. Welcome to the show because the whole show is a commercial break. Let's see here. Mark says, okay, I'm out. Cheers, guys. Trade safely. Yeah, man. Mark, no problem. Thank you, brother. Appreciate you. Petrus says, that's too many, man. Pick one of them. Pick one. All right. So let's go ahead and get on with the show. We already have several complaints on the show. And, well, it is what it is. It's very disheartening because I'm really trying to help people. And the way I help people is by answering questions. I have not seen one question yet. The way I help people is explaining indicators. I have not seen one question about indicators. The way I help people is by doing charts, giving my thought process. We just recently got 2 charts. So my question to you is, what do I talk about? A way to help people, which is my group, or in your words, the infomercial. So give you a heads up. All right. So let's go and get started. Let's stop with the infomercial. What do I think Bitcoin's going to do? We went over that at the very beginning of the show. But let's go ahead and look at this stuff so that, how many people do we have in here? Oh, 6. Let's see here. Sin says, I kind of like the rents, to be honest. Oh, thank you, my friend. Thank you. Well, obviously people don't, because we only have 6 people in here. If you're watching this on the replay, let me know you're watching on the replay. Let me know if you truly do appreciate me trying to help, because that's my goal, is trying to help. It really is. Some people like it. Some people don't. Some people don't want me to offer my infomercial, but I'm only doing it because I don't have any material. My material literally is Bitcoin. That's it. That's 10-15 minutes of the show. Everything else I depend on you. And I mentioned that too at the beginning of the show because I don't have anything. Like, I'm not trying to shield my group, but if I don't have anything to talk about, I'm gonna keep on talking about it until I get coins. Let's see here. Petra says, do you ever find it useful to use fib circles? Good question. I really don't use the fib circles. I mean, you could, any kind of fib is good. The fib circles, fib retracement, fib extension, fib parallels, I think that's one of them, or fib channels. Like fibs, in my opinion, are very useful. The more you have, the more you're going to see that it eventually price action is going to stop at that level. Let's go to this one. Bittenso looks great. Looks great for an entry right now. It had a retrace. Let's go ahead and delete all of our stuff here. Of course, we're saying, you know, as far as an entry goes, let's do this. And let's go to the daily, just kind of see what's going on. All right. Let's see here. Jono says, hey, everybody, popping in before work. Hope y'all are fabulous. Yes, definitely, man. Yeah. Yes, see here. I think I'm going to take tomorrow off. I think I'm going to take tomorrow off. We had a few complaints about my infomercial of me trying to help people. Tomorrow I'm going to be off. What's tomorrow? Friday? What is tomorrow? Oh, tomorrow's Friday. Tomorrow I'm taking the day off, guys. Normally I do every single day, but I guess the infomercial offended people, and tomorrow I'm going to take off. I'm going to enjoy my 1 hour of concentrating more on the group. So I'll give you a heads up. All right. So right here, we do see that we're under resistance. Pretty strong resistance. I would well, how far away are we from this? 30%? 16%? Ooh, 30%. Okay. So definitely I would have an alert right around here. So this will be my alert. Oh, and I'm doing this on the default. It doesn't matter. We have two. Suku, yeah, we'll do that one, man. We'll do that one, and then that's the last one. We'll do that one, that's the last one. Let's see here. Have a day off, Joe. There's way too much volatility just before the weekend anyway. Yeah, my goal is just make people money. It really is. But some people don't like that I do that, or that I talk too much about it, because I'm trying to do fillers. It's okay, though. It's okay. Let's go to set alerts. Set alerts, and let's do this. Copy this, and what else? Actually do the alerts. Okay. Now, does that mean that we can't enter now? No, definitely we can get now, and then hopefully get there too. So that's one thing that I am looking for. Let's go to, oh yeah, let's bring up our indicators. So here we do have a bullish divergence. We have a low and a higher low. We have a low. Oh no, I'm sorry. I said that wrong. We have a low and a lower low. We have a low and a higher low. So right now there is bullish divergence. The bullish divergence is potentially playing out. Let's go to the 4-hour time frame. On the 4-hour time frame, let's see here. We have a high, higher high, high, lower high. So bearish divergence, but the bearish divergence may have already played out. I do like the fact that it, you know, we had this run up, we came down, took this liquidity. Now coming up, we have this resistance area right here. So this is our most recent pivots. Now let's go to the 1-hour time frame. And we can see that our pivot is right here. So we actually have a little zone. I really like how it's finding support right here at the moment. I mean, it could come down, but I'm really liking what we see. And this, we could actually try to have a super tight stop loss and then see what happens. Matter of fact, I might even try and play with that. So let's look here. We have a low, lower low. We have a low and a higher low. So bullish divergence on the 1-hour time frame. I'm liking what I'm seeing. For this, on the 15-minute time frame, we have bearish divergence. A high, higher high. We have a high, lower high. So this is telling me that potentially this is bearish divergence to where we could come down before eventually going up based off of the larger time frames. But if the price continues to go up, then this no longer is bearish divergence, because now the price went up and it's above this high. But I think it might come down before it goes up. So let's keep on thinking about this one. 5-minute time frame. I'm really loving this resistance zone that we see from here to here. I really like this. So until it crosses this, it's kind of in a danger zone. Now, what is the percentage? That's what I want to know. 2%. I was hoping for that. So what I could do is I could actually try to catch this bottom due to the higher divergence of bullishness, and also the fact that it came down. It pulled it. It had a run up and it pulled back, and now it looks like it wants to continue to run. So what I might do is I'm trying to think if I should give this as a setup. Let me look at the 4 hour again. It looks good. It's going to be an official setup. So there's going to be an official setup for YouTube. And we would do, and we're actually going to enter now. Since it's so low, let's go to, where's my YouTube entry? And then this is my stop loss. Now my stop loss, I'll put it a little bit lower. My stop loss, I'll do about 3%. So this is my stop loss. Now I'm also going to add to my personal entry right here. And this is my blue for entry. And then right here. Now I'm personally going to do 10x leverage. So I'm actually going to do that right now. And let's go to, let's see here. Okay. Let's bring this over. See, TAO. 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 And we'll do it live on air. TAO. So I'm looking at my 15-minute time frame. I'm liking what I'm seeing. It needs to cross my VWAP. This is starting to go, so we may be catching the bottom. This is this, and then I forgot my stop loss. So my stop loss is this. Now, granted, you know, because of this, let's see, copy. Come back over here. So let's do this, stop loss, and then here, we're gonna open this one. Okay, did I enter it? Okay, so I'm in. So now let me get the other ones. So let's put this back over here. Say okay. So we'll just say 606 and 602 or 600. So 606 and 600. So 606. How much should I put in this one? 40. Okay, so 606. And my stop loss is still there. Okay. 606 is that. Okay. Stop loss is still there. And let's go ahead and enter. It's good. And then we said 600. And 600. So what I like to do is I like to put lower entries. And of course, this all depends on how much I'm willing to lose. This is dependent on my account that I have to trade. Now this right here, I put this here so that I could be adding to my entries if I need to. And there's different strategies. I have a VIP. Oh, not going to talk about it. People don't want me to talk about my VIP group. But guess what, guys? It's my channel. So yeah, I just went there. But on this, I do have a video where I talk about this strategy. And that video should be out in about 2 days, I think, for my VIP members. But for my stop loss, that's very important. So I'm always looking at this. So I'm going to go ahead and do this right here. There, and then at 600. Okay, very good. All right. We got Cash Oak in the house. What's up, Cash Oak? You missed the 30-minute infomercial. Everybody was complaining about it. Everybody. Jesse, my man, what's up, buddy? Yeah, I'm trying to share the love and trying to share the knowledge and trying to give the people the opportunity to join the group. And I had a whole bunch of people. No, it was only 2. They're like, Joe, come on, man, get on with it. So, man, I have nothing to say. Like, I just go over Bitcoin. I need your charts. So this one we just entered. It was an official setup. See here, you gotta take time off. Nah, my job is to make people money, especially. But it's gonna free up an hour, so I can be in the group. So I'm always in the group. Let's see here. If you can't talk about VIP group on here, then where does the haters expect? Yeah, exactly. So right now we're in this trade. If it comes down, we have another entry. If it comes lower, we have another entry. We have our stop loss to where, let's just say it comes all the way down. And instead of getting liquidated of maybe $200 or whatever it is, I lose whatever I was not expecting, but accepting as a loss. See here. Hope y'all are doing fine. Oh, yeah. Making some money, man. Making some money. All right. So I have this here. Let's see what happens. And again, live on air. And we'll see if it dumps or if it pumps or what the deal is. So we're risking only about 3% on this trade. And now let's go ahead and finish the chart. So for here, our first target is not going to be no 4%. Get out of here, 4%. We want some targets. We want this to be worthwhile. So let's go ahead and hold down shift. Let's do this. Let's go to a larger time frame so we can see more price action. We can actually see what we're doing. So let's get this. We'll move this one. We'll use this one too. Okay, so I do like this. And let's go this. And of course, Bittenso. So these were my lower entries, and of course my entry. And we'll kind of zoom in to show you all this. But not right now. My stop loss. So let's do our stop loss as well. So come over here, do our stop loss. Here, why is my mouse moving so slow? It's going to be a stop loss and stop loss. Okay, so that is our stop loss. And now for our target. Our target, oh, I have a target right here. So our first target, and these are just baby targets. You know, I'm doing some nice leverage. So these targets will be very, very nice for me. But let's go ahead and give realistic targets. We don't want 9%, man. 9% is for rookies. Get out of here, rookie. Let's do some good numbers. So I want to say, let's go 20%. No, it has to be underneath those wicks. So let's go 18%. We can do 18%. So this would be our target. 18%. And let's go target. Let's do this. Copy. And say okay. Here. Do this. Paste it. Okay. And then target. So this is our first target. And we're actually going to do a second target as well. So for my second target, was this the all-time high? I forgot already. Sure was. Do I need a fib extension for this? Not really. I can just pick a spot, any spot, really. Next target, I will do, because if you do a fib extension, you're going to have these levels up here, and it's just a matter of time. In this one, I don't see it not reaching 40%, especially maybe the next, maybe 2 to 4 weeks. Now, I say 2 to 4 weeks. Could this happen in 4 days? Yes. But if I say 4 days and it happens 2 to 4 weeks, well, then I'm a liar, and I don't know what I'm talking about. But if I say 2 to 4 weeks and it happens in 2 days, I'm a genius. Under promise, over deliver. And if you think that I was over delivering on my infomercial, that's under promise, because you haven't seen nothing yet. You haven't seen nothing yet. Oh no, it's getting started again. It's getting started. I'm learning all this stuff for free, and I gotta listen to his dumb. I think I'm tired. I'm over here talking trash right now. It's just because I want y'all to make money. And if y'all have an opinion about me trying to help people, I don't know. Joel, take a nap. Probably do need to take a nap. Oh, I need, what is it? Snickers? I need a Snickers bar. That's what it is. So this is the setup right here, guys. This is your setup. We have 2 targets. These are my lower entries. So did I post for the group already? Let's see here. So let's see here. So for today for the group, my alerts have been going off. So I posted one that we just entered with a very tight stop loss, something like this too, trying to catch the bottom. We posted 2. This one was actually done at 12:06 a.m. and that's it. So we posted 2 today. Now what I'm also going to do is I'm going to put this information as well, because this is how I set up my charts. Let's see here. Let's go to this. Make sure it's in dark mode. Let's do TAO. TAO. And I don't think we're going to get to SUKU. I don't think we're going to get to that one. Just kind of, that was kind of put at the very end. So, you know, we start our streams at 12 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And of course, if I have questions, if I have charts, I go straight to it. But if I don't, all the blabbing or infomercial, as people like to call it, Joe, drop it already. I'm just trying to fill time until I get questions, because I literally stop. I have 7 things that I'm doing right now, literally, but I stopped so that I could help make you money. You have no idea how hectic my day is trying to make this group money and making the group money. I literally have a lot of things going on, and I stop for you so I can make you money. I want to answer your questions. I want to be the voice of reasoning that I did not have when I first started. When I first started, I was watching all these people with, you know, just fancy stuff, getting rich quick. It's not about that. It's about learning. I digress. All right. There we go. Let's see here. It's a 4.3 or 4.53 billion. So that means it's not going to go 40% in an hour. That's basically what that says. Let's see here. For this one, oh, I love this. I love distributed computing. Not only is Bittenso that, but it's also AI, oracles. So this is, in my opinion, very good token. And then now what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you. Let's see here. So let's go ahead and reduce the size of this. And I'm not going to waste y'all's time. I already wasted way too much of your time with my infomercial. That's right, guys, infomercial. So let's go ahead and do this. Let's do TAO. Enter now 50%. Will update charts with time frames. After a live stream. Okay, so let's see here. Blue equals lower bids. Sorry if y'all can hear me typing. I really hope you can't hear me typing, because I hate that. That's one of my pet peeves. Lower bids. Okay. And then stop loss. And I'll be listening back to this, see if I do here. 5.9, 5/8. And then targets 724.36. And then 86179. Okay. I think this looks good. Okay. And I really like this. How it came down and came up, came down. It looks like this might be the stop to come up. Could it come down further? Yeah, sure. But we're only risking 3%. Trying to catch the bottom. We can try. And of course, we looked at all the time frames, and all the time frames pretty much agreed with us. Nothing looked very horrible. There wasn't like bearish divergence after bearish divergence after bearish divergence. So this is my 3 for the day. And now I just got to update all the charts that we've posted in the past and also the current charts. So that is that. All right. So here you can hear the typing, but not very loud. Okay, good. I don't want you to hear the typing at all. And you know what's funny? Story time. You know what's funny? My mouse that I used to have a long time ago, it would click. You click, 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 and I'm doing trading view, click, 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 and that annoys the heck out of me. So what I did was I put a towel, folded it up, put it over my hand, and that way I can do it. Because, you know, if that annoys me, it might annoy somebody else. So that's just an extra step I do. All right, moving on. So what is this one doing on the 15-minute time frame? Because this is what we entered on. Hey, it's going up. All right, so we have this level that it needs to break. This is our level that it needs to break. I'll update the chart in a little bit for the VIP group with more information. But this is the level it needs to break. That way I can make you money, even though y'all don't want to sit through an infomercial. Joe, drop it already. Eat a Snickers. Okay, okay. But this is the level it needs to break. And then this is what I'm looking for. I am looking for this, then resistance because of this, coming down, coming up, add to our entry. That's what we do. And right now we're just trying to catch the bottom. All right, moving on. But I do like that one quite a bit. So let's go to YouTube. Let's do TIA. And this was something that I did earlier. I went on YouTube. Of course, this was from, I think, 2 days ago, where we entered this live on air. And we did some really nice gains. And then I eventually got totally stopped out of here. This is when I took profit, and this is when I totally got stopped out. But with that being said, you can make money, guys, on this live stream. And I'm trying to show you that. And then trying to let you know you can do more in the VIP. So this is a YouTube. We've been stopped out. Do we get stopped out? Yeah. Perfect buy zone, perfect bounce. So one thing that I do is I show you what I would have done in the moment versus what all the other YouTubers do. No, I wouldn't have entered this trade after they see that, oh, they got stopped out. I wouldn't enter this trade because there's divergence or there's something on this other time frame. No, I would have entered this trade. This is a perfect setup. Absolutely perfect. Oh, well, kind of. So it had a huge run up. I want to see a retracement. Huge run up. This means that it could come back in this area. I'm not looking over here. I'm not looking over here. I'm looking at this. And this is what I always say too. Could come here. It doesn't mean that it will. Just says that it might. Comes up, keeps on coming up, breaks this level. Beautiful bounce. Okay, possibly this is our level now. I'm entering the trade. I'm entering the trade once it breaks this level, adding when it breaks this level. For me personally, adding when it breaks this level. This one I wouldn't have added. So I'm in 66%. Now we just say 100%. Came up. Uh-oh, came down, didn't bounce. I'm worried. Crap. Didn't bounce here. I'm worried. Didn't bounce here. Crap. Stopped out. Oh, it's a trade. Can I enter now? Well, let's go ahead and delete our 46 drawings and let's go to the daily time frame. Let me see if you still guys are here. I don't even know if y'all are here. Hey, we got more viewers. Man, that'll work. Special like, guys, special like. What I do is, of course, I go over your charts. Manuel, unfortunately, you are at the very end of the show. We started at 12, so an hour before you showed up or made a comment. We started at 12, and we only do this for an hour. Now, if you do a super chat, then of course we can do your coin, but if not, we just save it for the next day. Of course. Oh, but tomorrow I'm off though. People were complaining that I was having an infomercial. So I'm just trying to help people. But since they were complaining, I said, okay, I'll take the day off. Let's see here. So just kind of give you a heads up. Let's see here. Let's catch up on some chart. We're almost doing this. Drew says, it's your channel, man. Do what you want. So true. So true. See here. Jesse is up 18.34%. Very nice. Jonah says, Joe, getting that pillow talk going. You go. Yes. I see high level can make me tired. Oh. I see here. What? Tired? I only had 4 hours of sleep last night. Still going strong. Yeah. 4 hours for me too, buddy. Thank God for coffee. See here. See, Sin says, ain't bad being passionate for what you do. Ain't bad, yeah. So I'm very passionate. I'm just trying to make people money. That's what I'm trying to do. I need to get some coffee too. So we talked about that. Let's see here. You wise, brother. Step by step. Yeah, it's all it is. Level by level, step by step. That's all it is. See, we appreciate the time and effort spent. Thank you, my friend. See here. Let's see. You have to get the experience to teach others. Okay. Well, you guys are better people than me. Because, I mean, when I hear people typing click, 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 it's like, man, you a monkey? Or you just pow, 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 pow? So, yeah. See here. Let's go, Targe. Yeah, Targe is killing it. Man, we made some crazy gains. It was probably you, JP, that told us about that one. All right. See, Dylan says, join a bit late today. I'll rewatch the live. Thank you, man. Appreciate you. Make sure to smash the like, all that fun stuff. Okay, no worries. Awesome. All right, so let's look at this one. This is our last one for the day. We are looking at this. Let's go. Man, I love this. I mean, just a really nice zone right here. Tapped into the zone, starting to come out. We have this really nice level. Let's go and do the this part. You can see it bounced here, bounced here. It's crossing it, so it's looking strong right now. It's looking strong. So for the new people who are here, what I do every day at 12 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, I go over Bitcoin in the very beginning. Then I rely on you for the rest of the show. I stop what I'm doing and I literally give you 1 hour of free mentorship. I ask questions about how to trade. I answer questions on how to trade. I answer questions on indicators. I answer questions on just anything that you may have as far as, what do you think about this coin? Do you like this coin? If I was thinking about entering this coin, what would you do? That way I give you the whole thought process of the coin. And with that being said, if I don't have any charts or if I don't have any questions, I literally stall. And by stalling, I mean promoting my group. I have a VIP group and I give you a bunch of information on there, but that's all I'm gonna talk about it as far as that goes. But if I don't have things to talk about, the only thing I can do to fill in that time, because I'm waiting for charts, I'm waiting for questions. I'm literally here 1 hour for you. But if I don't have anything, well, I'm just not gonna twiddle my thumbs. I'm gonna talk about my group. My group is where you can make a lot of money really fast. Now, it's never financial advice or hopes and dreams and empty promises. It's watch what I do. I show you how to make money. And because I show you how to make money, well then you join the group. All right, here we go. Saturday, I'll be back. Awesome, man. Yeah, I'm gonna take tomorrow off just because I really didn't like the comment as far as infomercial. I'm not gonna lie. Not gonna lie. Didn't like the comment about that. I'm trying to help people. And I don't have any subject to go off of. There's no charts. There's no questions. What do I talk about? I already went over Bitcoin. I truly give my heart and soul to everybody. But that's an infomercial. Moving on. Joe, man, I'm going to load up on sneakers today. I'm going to load up on sneakers. Sneakers. All right. Anyway, let's go to the 4 hour time frame. 4 hour time frame. All right. So we do have bearish divergence. We have a higher high. We have a high and a lower high. So this tells me that more than likely price may come down. And I really don't want it to break this level. This is a really beautiful level. Really beautiful level. See here, Dave P says another one, SU. Now, of course, I'm not going to review this one or look at it, but I'm going to write it down because Dave P is a beast when it comes to these. So I'd recommend everybody write down SUIAI. See, Drew says, all good, bro. Enjoy your day. Yeah, no problem, man. All right. So this one, I think it might come down. For this, let's see, low. So this one looks good. I mean, we could have a tight stop loss, but this one, now just because we have bearish divergence does not mean it will go down. I want to make that very clear because the market could turn bullish. Everybody starts getting bullish. Everybody starts FOMOing. Sneakers, Mexican Snickers. Ha ha ha. That's funny. Joe says, I think today is a good day to play the Pillow Talk song. Oh, I don't even have it on this one. I don't even have it. I cleared out all of my stuff. Manu says, ignore those people that want everything for free. Yeah, it's really sad. But they don't value it. That's the thing. They don't value because it's free. But if they pay for it, then they put effort into it. Of course, you have the right to sell your product. I would block individuals who make comments like that. Nah, I don't block them. I let them speak. I let them speak. Let's see here. Sin says, at chat, don't miss out on future streams. Subscribe and turn. Yes, please. Please and thank you, Sin. Appreciate you, man. Thank you for helping out on that. Appreciate you. So we're looking at this. We do see a zone. We see a pretty nice zone here. So this zone, I'm seeing this. And I really like it. Now, going back to the higher time frame, I really like this area. If we do come down, really high possibility right in this area. So what I'm going to do on this one is I'm actually going to set an alert. I'm going to set 2 alerts. One of them, I'm going to set actually above this. So you may be thinking, man, that's just way too high. You keep on going higher and higher and higher. Well, what's the price difference? Is it like 10%, 8%, 4%? Nothing. I'm reducing my risk by getting alerted. So once the alert goes off, what I want to see is I want to see the 1 hour candle close above, and I'm going to make it in blue. No, I'm going to make it in this teal color. I want the 1 hour candle to close above that level. So the alert goes off. I need to see 1 hour candle close above 7.577. If it does, I enter the trade. If it closes under this, I don't enter the trade. Now, let's say I enter the trade and it comes down. Do I panic? Nope, because we have really nice support right here. This is our safety net. Our stop loss would be under here. So for our stop loss, we would do down here. Now, this is only if we enter this trade, if this happens. And because the price, it could come down because of the bearish divergence. So right now what I'm doing is I'm just waiting. If it does come down, you know, what I would do is I want to see how far down it's going to go. And how do we know that? Well, we just give it time. We look on it, 15-minute time frame, maybe the hour time frame, and we'll see this. And every time we see this, what we're doing is waiting for the break of this high. It didn't do it. We wait. We see this high. It didn't break this high. We don't enter the long. Come over here. Didn't break this high. Nope. Didn't break this high. Nope. Keep on going. Keep on going. Finally, it breaks this high. Do we enter? Nope. Why? It's really close to this one. Then breaks this high. Now we can enter. This is how you nail this. I'm giving you all of my alpha for free. My job is to make you money before asking you for money. Now, granted, me asking you for money, it's actually offering this to you. Now, I do have this. This is a VIP membership. This is the fee. This is, you get so much. If you're curious on what you get in this membership, it is unlike any other group you've ever been in. Ask me. Send me a message on Telegram. I will go in great detail what we do in this group. And this is so very underpriced. Now, if you just want to help support the channel, here are the different things. Of course, each tier that goes higher, you get more and more. This is the goal, to get this. We do updated videos. We do thought process videos on everything. And then, of course, just to close it out, this right here is our most recent testimonial. And we went over this at the beginning of the show, but I just want to touch up on this really quick for the people who are just now joining. This is what I do, guys. I do this every single day. I'm in these charts all day long. I'm literally updating the group. We're not posting 10, 20, 30, 25 charts a day. We post 1 to maybe 3. So that when we post our results, there's an extremely high possibility you're in these coins. Extremely high. Just joined the group yesterday. And they just posted this, I think it was yesterday. Great first impression. Charts have multiple time frames, clear points of entry, unlike other groups, and also stop losses, unlike other groups. That made me realize I might have been too loose on them in the past, referring to the stop losses. I am protecting your money. I would rather have you win more than me post more and you lose more. I don't want that. I was expecting a few of those, but there's a lot with constant updates. That's amazing. You basically don't have to think if you don't want to. But if you want to, you can. Because there's tons of training videos, lots of thought process videos, which I started watching, and they are great. Joe will actually take the time to answer your questions. Right now, the group is small, and I strongly recommend everybody, if you can afford it, join the group. You're going to learn so much faster. You're going to increase your profits so much sooner if you join. Not only that, but the group is small, so you get undivided attention. Once the group grows to hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of members, there's no way I can do it. I'm just letting you know right now. Take advantage of it right now. And especially, we're in the best time of the market too. Like, just imagine how much gains you could possibly get. Now, of course, none of this is financial promises or dreams or anything like that. I give you the reality of trading. I show you the wins. I show you the losses. I show you all that. Then they edit this and says, Joe's thought process. Wow. I'm not joking around, guys. I literally spend all day making the group money. Sounds like a great investment for sure, or so far. And it's only going to get better. It's only going to get better. Let's see here. No Name says 95% don't want to learn. They want signals. And here we go. I cover everybody. I cover people who don't want to learn and just want to give into them. I cover people who do want to learn. I cover people who are aggressive traders, people who are safer traders, people who want to do scalp trading, intraday trading, swing trading, longer term holds, investments. I cover literally everybody. I talk about stuff in the bull market and in the bear market. You have to have a very vast knowledge base in order to do this. And that's what I'm providing to you. I'm not regurgitating it from a website. I'm giving you my experience. And anytime somebody asks me a question, it might sound like an easy question, but because I have all this experience, I have to put different scenarios. Well, if this and this happens, then this is what it would be, the answer. But if this and this happens, and we're in this time of the market, then this and this would be. And if this, so when you ask a question that may seem simple to you, because I know a bunch of the stuff that could impact that same question, I give you all those different answers. And I'm extremely thorough with my answers. That's all I got, guys. I do thank you very much. If you haven't already, definitely smash the like. Today was pretty much an infomercial because I didn't have a lot of questions. I didn't have a lot of charts. I do thank you. And we'll see you. I don't know. I might do tomorrow, but those comments, they really got to me. I'm trying to help people. And we'll see. Thank you guys so much. As always, remember, have a stop loss, take profits, have a plan. And oh, before we go, am I even still in that trade? Yeah, I'm still in the trade. I just kind of wanted to do an update. So TAO, I'm this one I'm barely up. So we're barely up. It's looking good though. So we'll see. All right, guys, I do thank you so much. We'll see you when we see you. And of course, take care. And just remember, I'm here for you guys. I'm here to make you money. That's all I got. My name is Joe, also known as Trade Intuition. Mama raised me right. Morals, ethics, integrity. I'm not trying to screw you over. I'm literally trying to offer you the best opportunity you have at the best moment. So do it today. Thank you so much. Let's make this money. Take care. Everything that I say is from experience. This is what's going to save you so much time, so much money, and so much effort. If you want to make money, I will show you how. I would strongly recommend getting the VIP. You're going to make money. Now, granted, none of this is financial advice. It's never hopes and dreams and empty promises, nothing like that. See what I do. See if this makes you money. I give you my real life experience based off of my trainings, based off of my teachings, what I would do at that moment versus what everybody else does, because they want to sell you their course. They want to sell you all that stuff. I show you that my stuff works. Do we win? Yes. Do we lose? Sometimes. That's part of the game. But what I do is I show you all this so that you can see, oh man, I lost today, but Joe said he lost too. So it's okay. That's what I want you to realize, guys. If you like the content that I provide, make sure to smash the like button, subscribe to the channel if you're not already, and leave me a comment in the comment box. And I'll see you on the next video. And as always, let's make this money.